So I feel like, weirdly enough, even though we've been getting a ton of news to do with the Batman Part 2, a ton of news to do with the MCU Spider-Man 4 movie, we really haven't had a ton of news to do with the Joker sequel. And look, as soon as this was announced, I was a little bit shocked because I thought Phoenix would never do a sequel to this. I knew, obviously, it's obviously a great project. Like, when I walked out of it, I looked at my mum and I single-handedly just looked at her and I said, "Holy fuck, that was awesome." And she looked at me and said, "Holy fuck, that was awesome." And I think that was the only time me and my mother really had anything in common. You know, while she's watching, I don't know, horses running around and shit like that, I prefer to watch 5 big black dudes run at this guy trying to throw a ball. Is essentially my entertainment. But yeah, we obviously both really enjoyed it, and when I found out they were not only making a sequel with Phoenix and Todd Phillips coming back, who did an excellent job, I nearly single-handedly had an orgasm. I didn't have one. And then I found out Lady Gaga was going to be in the movie, and then I think you guys know where this video is kind of heading. But it's been pretty dry on the news. Again, oddly enough, a lot of these superhero movies in today's day get announced and then get released like a year and a half later, right? Again, you look at the big one, Superman Legacy. We got to remember that was announced like mid-2023, and I think only big work has started to go onto it now because of the writers and actors strike, and that movie is literally coming out July, like next year, which is crazy to think. This Joker movie had been, I think, rumored to be in the works since like 21 or 20, and it got announced like shortly after that, and it's just been a little bit radio silent as of recent. But we've actually got some new news because there's a lot of speculation going around right now with a brand new set photo that has been revealed of Harry Lorty on the set of the Joker Folie, Deux. That's probably not how you say it. I'm not French. In fact, I'm nearly as Australian as you can get, and you can tell by the light glaring on my pale skin. But again, this guy is rumored to be playing Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face, and this is really interesting for a lot of reasons, and that is we're actually finally getting some more Batman characters coming into it, because if we're being honest here, the first Joker movie really didn't have many Batman characters at all. There was, again, the Waynes. I think Alfred was in it. Was he? I can't remember if he was the guy at the gate in that one scene. I'm pretty sure he was. And then obviously the Joker and a couple other little characters here and there, but no one really like big off the top of my head. If anything comes to memory while I'm editing this, you will probably see it. But with the news and rumors about this second one, the only real character I think we kind of knew would be in this is maybe Bruce Wayne. Is Bruce Wayne going to be in this movie? I'll talk more about that in a second, but we didn't really know anyone else. Harley Quinn, that was really the other one, but honestly, this Harley Quinn is just going to be a crazy Lady Gaga to me, and I'm all for that, you know? That's going to be absolutely sick. And if this movie's pretty good, we got to start thinking of Lady Gaga as one of the most recent very good actors. I mean, if this is very good like it looks like it's going to be, that and A Star Is Born, that's a pretty good resume for Lady Gaga, who I don't think has been in a whole lot. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then we look at the fact that now Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face, is probably going to be in this movie, and that's really awesome because we know an awesome dynamic that they had in The Dark Knight was really cool, and I think hopefully we can get something like that again, but more and more expanded. And how this is going to go, I'm not sure. Will Harvey Dent be going and running for mayor in this movie? Will he already be the mayor in this movie at the start of it? Maybe he becomes the new mayor after everything that happened in the last movie, and maybe he's the guy who talks about the Joker that would be pretty interesting, as he's the guy trying to fix all of the Joker's mistakes. Similar to the Dark Knight, maybe Harvey Dent's looked upon as like a golden child in the Gotham world, who is going to be that politician who is going to make the stand and make the change, right? Just for him to be seen as his golden boy, and just for him to turn into Two-Face would be a awesome story. We've already kind of seen that done in the Dark Knight, obviously, but this would be even more awesome, especially with how everything went to shit in the Joker. Imagine Gotham now having this golden child, this like hope, and then for him to turn into Two-Face that'd be pretty insane. But look, we know Two-Face looks like he's gonna be in this now, which is really cool. The other thing I wanted to mention, which I kind of brought this rumor upon, but I also saw someone on Reddit talk about this, and I'm not surprised as someone, more like a couple people, have the same theory as me, because I think this is a theory we should all have, and it's a very good one in my opinion. You guys can let me know down below, but I've heard the rumors about this. The rumor, and my theory suggests, is that Bruce Wayne will also be in this movie, but instead of being like the 8 years old maybe in the first one, I think he was about 7 years old. In this one, of course, now he's about 12, right? He's about 12, 13 maybe. I just think that makes a ton of sense. And then, of course, if they do decide to do a Joker, like a third Joker, which, let's be honest here, I would have said 5 years ago that's never going to happen, but the fact that we got a second one, and I said a second one wouldn't happen, means that, holy crap, maybe a third one might actually happen. But it'd be interesting if the first movie was about the Joker, the second one is about the Joker's relationship with Harley Quinn, and the third one, maybe the Joker's relationship with a 17, 18-year-old Bruce Wayne Batman. Bruce Wayne becoming Batman in the potential third one. That would be really cool. The thing is with these Joker movies, it doesn't look like they're going to be introducing too many DC characters, because you've got Matt Reeves' Batman universe, which we know a ton of characters are going to be in that, like Hush, Clayface, Professor Pig, I believe. And then we know that the Brave and the Bold movie for James Gunn's DCU could have a bunch of different characters in it, like Bane. And then there's rumors that if that movie's successful, James Gunn will make a Heart of Ice Batman movie with Mr. Freeze, obviously. So, not a whole lot of characters he can really put in this. Harley Quinn's the obvious one, which he's done. Two-Face, yeah, it makes sense, which he's done. And the other real big one for me is Batman. Batman would be cool for the potential third one. Will that happen? I'm not too sure. We've already got two Batman at the moment. Obviously, Robert Pattinson's and whoever James Gunn does for the DCU. Again, a third Batman, I'd still be happy with it. I wouldn't even care, because this is going to be a way different take. This is going to be like a 17, 18-year-old Batman. And we've never ever seen that, other than some scenes in Gotham. And does that really count that much? I'm not too sure. That's a TV show. Never really seen it in movie, I don't believe. So this would be a really cool idea. Yeah, Two-Face, he's my favorite Batman villain, pretty much. He was like my whole childhood. Maybe my opinions have changed a little bit more now. You know, there's a bunch of different other characters that I like the Riddler's pretty cool, and a couple other guys. But again, other than if the Batman releasing, the Riddler probably would not be my favorite. And obviously Joker, you know, there has never been a bad Joker, has there? Jared Leto. You know what? That's uncalled for. Jared Leto, I don't even mind him. I don't know why so many people hate him, but shout out Jared Leto. You know what? I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Are you guys excited for this Joker sequel, or are you guys not? I'd very much like to know. What do you think about Two-Face being in this one? Potentially Bruce Wayne's story evolving as he's growing up in this Joker series. I'd very much like to know. Don't forget to subscribe to my IRL Safe Flowing channels and my sports channel. Links for them will be in the description down below. But as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.